What's up, family? Welcome back to Mean Vibes, the place where we break down celebrity drama, sports headlines, and all the tea they don't want you sipping. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because today's story, it's going to blow your mind. We're talking about Chicago Sky star Angel Reese, the Bayou Barbie herself. Once again, she's turning criticism into cash. And not just a little pocket change either, we're talking six figures. Yes, you heard that right. While some fans are out here struggling to pay rent, Angel Reese just revealed that her so-called Mebounds merch has her stacking money like never before. But the internet being the internet, instead of clapping for her business genius, some fans are dragging her, saying, "Stop complaining about rent then." So, let's get into it. How did Angel Reese flip hate into hustle? Why are fans so pressed about her success? And what lessons can we learn from this viral moment? Stick with me, because this story is about so much more than basketball. Let's rewind for a second. The Chicago Sky had a rough 2025 season. The team struggled, and whenever that happens, fans start pointing fingers. Angel Reese became an easy target. Critics said she was all about rebounding and didn't bring much else to the table. Fans even started mocking her by calling her playstyle Mebounds, a mix of me and rebounds, basically saying she was selfish and one-dimensional. Now, for most athletes, that kind of shade could have been demoralizing. But Angel, she didn't sulk. She didn't cry. She didn't clap back on Twitter with a thread full of tears. Instead, she trademarked the word Mebounds and slapped it on merch. Hoodies, t-shirts, hats, you name it. And guess what? That so-called insult became a brand. Fans bought into it. Supporters rocked it proudly. And just like that, Angel Reese turned hate into six figures. Six figures. That's $100,000 and more, off of something that was supposed to tear her down. On her podcast, Unapologetically Angel, Reese finally revealed just how successful this move was. She casually dropped the bombshell that her Mebounds merch made her six figures. And y'all, you could almost hear the internet explode. Some fans applauded her, saying, "This is what entrepreneurship looks like." Turn the joke into a check. But others got bitter real fast. One comment that went viral read, "We out here struggling with $2,000 rent, and she's bragging about six figures off some hoodies. Stop complaining about rent then." Another fan wrote, "Imagine making money off a word while your team is barely winning games." And the shade didn't stop there. Some critics doubled down, saying she should focus less on branding and more on her game. The claws were out. But let's pause right here. Why is it that when a woman, especially a young black woman in sports, finds a way to get the bag, people act like it's a crime? Angel Reese is 23 years old, y'all. She's not just hooping, she's building an empire. Think about it. Every time she steps on the court, she's not only representing herself but also marketing her brand. She understands that athletes don't just play games anymore, they are the business. And whether you like her or not, you cannot deny the genius of trademarking an insult and turning it into income. This is the same playbook Rihanna used when people doubted her after music. She built Fenty. It's what the Kardashians did when critics called them talentless. They made businesses that turned billions. Angel Reese is doing the same thing, but in her own lane. And let's not forget, these same fans who are mad now. A lot of them probably bought the merch just to feel included. Hate it or love it, that's influence. But here's where it gets spicy. The fanbase is split right down the middle. Supporters say, "She's smart, she's capitalizing on her moment, let her shine." Haters say, "She's cocky, she hasn't proven herself enough, and bragging about six figures is insensitive when people are struggling." And honestly, both sides raise interesting points. On one hand, it's fair to say flaunting your financial wins can sting when the world is dealing with inflation and high rents. On the other hand, it's her money. She earned it. She took the risk, made the move, and secured the bag. Should she downplay her success just to make others feel better? At the end of the day, Angel didn't create high rent. She didn't create inflation. But she did create an opportunity from negativity. And in my book, that deserves respect. So what's the bigger lesson here? Family, it's simple. Stop letting people's insults define you. Start letting them pay you. Angel Reese didn't fight back with words, she fought back with a trademark. She monetized the hate. And maybe that's what we all need to start thinking about. When people try to box you in, label you, or mock you, you have two choices. You can internalize it and let it eat you alive, or you can flip it into fuel. Now, most of us don't have the luxury of a national platform or thousands of fans ready to buy our merch. But we do have the ability to change perspective. Someone says you're too quiet. That means you're thoughtful. Someone calls you stubborn. That means you know your worth. Someone says you're too extra. That means you have presence. Angel Reese's story is about more than basketball, more than merch, more than money. It's about power. The power to reclaim your narrative. The power to build when others are tearing down. And the power to profit from your pain. So, what do y'all think? Was Angel Reese wrong for flexing her six-figure merch success while fans are struggling with rent? Or should people stop pocket watching and applaud her business mindset? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this conversation is far from over. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Mene Vibes, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a breakdown like this. Until next time, keep hustling, keep thriving, and remember, don't just take the insults, trademark them. Peace.